Did any Moroccan player pick up a yellow card yesterday?
No, there was not.
You know, when the referee is away or you're playing in a stadium in APFL, you have to find a way to be subtle with the home fans, something like that.
CAF president was there.
Hey, well, that's why
they were the ones who chose him.
Executives of CAF were present at the game.
Very subtle.
If the referee, for any reason, does what you guys claim that he did, his career is at risk. And I think that the Super Eagles lost the game yesterday predominantly because of that midfield. I spoke about the midfield yesterday before the game.
This is Sports Zone on Lagos Talks 91.3.
Oh my. It was a good game, though. 50-50. But that Ghanaian ref was dodgy.
No.
Really? He was dodgy. I'm sorry. He was dodgy. Did he give a Moroccan a single? It didn't affect the game.
Here we go again.
No, it's not here we go. Guy, in my opinion, that guy, I think Bassi's yellow card was not merited. Doesn't matter at the end of it, he's not going to play the final game anyway. He won't play for the rest of the tournament. And he was absolutely brilliant. But the guy, there were subtle shades. He didn't give like a penalty where there was none or something like, it wasn't like NPFL standard blatant play.
EPL standard. What do you mean by EPFL?
EPL. But did any Moroccan, please check this. Bolu, you are the statsman. Did any Moroccan player pick up a yellow card yesterday?
No, there was not.
Was there a need for a yellow card?
There were, and I think there were.
Like which?
There were quite a few incidents.
Like which?
But I mean, and so well done. You called your own
slamming the ball after the foul or whistle is a yellow card. Kicking the ball away is also a yellow card.
Yes.
And the foul on Ademola Lookman that was ignored that led to an attack from Morocco.
Yes.
Was also a yellow card.
Okay,
in fact, the yellow card on Bassi should have been for Brahim.
Okay, so as far as you guys are concerned, the referee was compromised.
Oh, I don't know, but it was biased. That's right.
We never said that. I never said that. And Bolu I'm saying
it was
that.
unprofessional.
I'm saying it was dodgy. That's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, in summary,
define dodgy.
He gave some questionable calls. But at the end of the day, those questionable calls did not affect the game. And in my opinion, if I'm going to be totally fair and objective, Morocco was the better side.
Technically, it even affected the game because if you're attacking and you stop a game for what is not a foul, the attack could have been a goal. Who knows? So any wrong call or what looks like a wrong call that the referee makes affects the game one way or the other, and it kills morale.
Yes,
if I'm fighting hard and everything I do doesn't go well, you make me like, why am I hustling?
In fairness, the Eagles were magnificent. I mean,
really?
Yes,
they went out with their heads held high. In my opinion,
for a team that
you said magnificent.
Yes, they were magnificent.
Not that they were okay.
They were magnificent.
They were magnificent.
But were they? Defending, yes.
They're defending magnificent.
But going forward, we had just one shot on target in 120 minutes.
But you know why? Because the Moroccans, their defense was like a quick set concrete. There were no spaces.
They considered just one goal out.
There were no spaces. There was nothing. We never got behind them all game. What's his name? The goalkeeper.
Do you
understand? He was covered. Those guys are masters of defending. Every time you think one is beating, someone else puts in a clean tackle. They were not rough. They're always on their feet. Hardly ever do they? No, they're defending.
But this is where I get confused.
Yeah.
You know, this morning I've heard like two people discuss. I didn't watch the match. I only checked the stats around 1.
And Wiki were doing.
Yeah, I mean, when I was doing that around 1 a.m. I only checked. What was the score?
Well at all? Can't you read the room? But that's another.
Well,
that's another story.
So I mean, I heard some people say, "Oh, from the beginning of the match, they knew we were going to lose because we were sloppy. We didn't play well." What's the guy? Shemi Ajayi was awful. It was terrible. And I'm like, okay, I need to hear from someone else because I haven't even seen the highlights. So hearing you say we played well, that's why I kept asking, were we magnificent?
We were magnificent.
We played against the best team on the continent.
If you check the highlights, it will favor us. Because highlights will be more on the attack. We were defending almost.
But how many?
We got more possession, interesting.
But at the end of the day, how many times did they really break us down? Wabali pulled up some good saves. 2 or 3.
5 saves, actually.
5 saves. And none of them were like, do you understand? Like one-on-ones. I think he was adequately covered. Bright and.
So it was more of a chess game.
Bright
and Bruno,
Bruno was solid. They kept Ibrahim Diaz with lethal player. They kept it quiet. Even Akimi, how many times did Akimi get beyond the man to I'll tell you what.
I'm just wondering this morning, is Charles quiet because of Super Eagles or Chelsea?
Oh, okay. Double it combo.
Sir Charles,
no,
why are you quiet?
You know, following very well.
Are you a Real Madrid fan as well?
Do you know? Charles, before you come, let me explain to why I apologize to Charles this morning, because I spent all night thinking about how I was going to hammer Charles this morning. Do you understand?
Oh, nice.
And did I come out wrong? I'm so sorry. But at the end of it, I got to sit down and I looked into his wise eyes, different, and I thought, because all night it was like Charles in the Monday Night Football that we're going to win the tournament. On the Friday before, he said he didn't care whether we lose. Yes, he said we're good. So, and he said, which angle do I come at it? And I realized that Charles is so wise. He's protected himself from all directions. Because now he has Charles has the Moroccan defense. You can't get at him. Because now just simply, but I said we're going to lose. But if I now say that, because we are playing the host country, but the host country we lost on penalties, so there was not, the crowd had no effect on the Super Eagles whatsoever. It didn't stop. The only thing is that Morocco refused, and you can't blame them, to allow us, to play our game. They refused. So kudos to their coach. Fantastic game, to be honest with you. We cancelled each other.
Okay, let's go to Sir Charles. Why are you quiet?
I just want to listen to the different arguments that everybody's bringing forward, and we learn every day. So listening to you people, say what you think it was led to us losing the game is education for me.
But we lost some penalties. That's why we lost the game. We lost some penalties.
Yeah, I know.
You do know that. You are awake. You do know that we lost some penalties.
So we held our own against the best on the continent.
But to be honest, guys, to be honest, I really think, having when I started watching the game, first 20 minutes, I knew it, and I said yesterday that we were going to lose to Morocco. Did I not? I said so.
But you said on Monday we were going to win the title.
Hang on. Basically, because of what I'd seen off the Moroccan side, I said also that the luck of the draw will be very crucial in this. I didn't expect that we'd be playing the host nation.
Charlie,
if you go back to my you had your time.
I know, Charlie, but I don't want
if you go back to my
your prediction
posts on Twitter, yeah, I did say that, look, for the Super Eagles to win the AFCON, somebody would have to do us a favor and knock out Morocco before they get to the level at which we would need to play them. It's on my Twitter page.
But you never said that Monday Night Football.
Are we on Monday? What is wrong with you? I'm a host of Monday Night. What am I supposed to say, that Super Eagles will lose? Be rational now. Be rational.
No, but we're also on this path. You never
on Monday Night Football. I don't analyze the game. I just ask you guys, dumb guys, the questions. Okay, that's all I do.
And so on Monday Night Football, you lie. On Monday Night Football, you don't give your own opinion.
I just ask questions. That's all I do. So what
you're saying on Monday, you never believed the Super Eagles were going to win the AFCON.
Do you ever listen?
I do. And I want our listeners to listen to you very carefully.
Did you hear what I just said now about the luck of the draw?
Yep.
It helps any team when you're competing in a tournament. The luck of the draw is very key for anybody.
Chelsea, for example, at the Club World Cup.
Exactly. It's very key for anybody. You have to be... Just listen. You don't make...
Chelsea
everything is not about jokes now. Just listen.
Nobody's joking, man.
Just listen.
No, you see, Charles, we need to understand what you're saying.
On.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
My goodness.
Go ahead.
And I think that the Super Eagles lost the game yesterday predominantly because of that midfield. I spoke about the midfield before the game. We didn't have enough in midfield, and it showed very clearly. That desire to always want to find Osimhen at all costs completely cost us the game.
Then I gave up when he took out Raphael for Moses Simon.
Who had a good game?
Well, he wanted to be offensive.
Were we missing
we missed indeed obvious. Nigerians don't rate him enough until it showed yesterday.
No, I don't think so. His
absence showed.
I think Onyedika had a good game.
No, he didn't have a bad game. It wasn't good actually. He gave away so many balls yesterday.
I think you guys are not recognizing.
Then means when we took him out, we literally lost the midfield. Then we now took out one of the two major guys we have that were moving in the midfield to bring on a winger. I knew the midfield was dead from then on. And from then on, I don't think we had any attempt. Because almost everything they were winning in the midfield sent the ball forward.
No, but that's how we were waiting for penalties.
We were waiting for penalties.
That looked like we didn't prepare for.
But which we didn't prepare. Well, when did Chukwueze become
I don't think they did not prepare for penalties.
That
would be unfair. That would be unfair to the coaching crew. That would be unfair.
So the same mistake we made against the
guys, you know that. But you know that when it comes to penalties, it's the players and the coaches who decide the 5 that will take the penalties. Yeah. It's not random now.
From training.
And you can't say that Eric Schell and his lads did not prepare for penalties. You can't say that now.
I just like to ask, Chukwe's penalty, was that prepared? Was that how he trained for it? I'm just asking. I don't know.
Every player has a bad penalty.
Yeah.
It was a bad penalty. Yes, we agree. But it's unfair to put the entire blame on Chukwueze.
I'm not putting the,
because he wasn't the only one that missed the penalty.
For those putting the blame on him, I understand. Wabali gave us an edge. Chukwueze would have brought in a different confidence for the rest, because we would have led at that point.
That was the most crucial part. Jesus.
Yeah, but why did Bruno also miss his?
No, but
people are not blaming. That was a good take and a good save. Chukwueze was a pass.
No.
Bruno could have dived the other way and still come back to save that penalty.
No. I think
even his body language, he actually said that go there, go left, go to your right.
No, I don't think.
Or I mean, we're Africans. Could it be voodoo?
Moroccans don't do voodoo.
That weakened his leg.
Oh boy,
maybe in his mind.
Let me tell you something.
The only place where I fault Eric Schell was keeping Osimhen on for as long as he did. It just looked like the Moroccans had found a way to completely cage Osimhen. So what they could have done was find options.
But if he did and we lost the game, Nigerians.
Look, you're a manager. Take the risk. You're a manager. Take the risk.
Especially when we're bringing on wingers, they're bringing on Onachi. Just sending the long balls.
Exactly.
That's an alternative.
When he brought on Onachi, he was late.
I give the Moroccan coach, and even the commentators commented, they went for it. They were bringing on attackers or not to come there. They were going. They didn't want penalties because penalties is a lottery and everything. But I'm not going to criticize Eric Schell for his issue, because at the end of the day, for me, the Moroccans, I hope
they did their job.
They did their job. They were. I mean, look at his record: 48 games played, 35 wins, only 4 losses.
I think 23 games unbeaten.
They hate. I think they just hate to concede. And they're defending. They took on the best attacking team in the team, and they nullified us. They did. I don't think it's about whether Osimhen was caged. The lines, the passing lanes from Iwobi and Co. Ademola Lookman was caged. He always had something, and they defended not with aggression, with a measure of aggression, controlled aggression, but very disciplined defending. I know. I hail the Moroccans. So that is a solid team back to front. At the end of the day, I said yesterday 50-50, but the better team won. And in fairness to me, I didn't feel bad. And then I just felt I was upset at the penalties. Come on now, back to back. We are now becoming the England of Africa.
And Morocco have never won penalty shootouts at the AFCON. Yesterday was the first.
Whoa.
It's just,
do you see them having the better of them, the Senegalese team?
The Senegalese, to be honest,
both technical. Both of them.
Those
don't like to concede. Senegal don't like to concede.
They are the first two on the continent.
They're the best two.
But I think Moroccans will just have the edge.
I think
it will be a chess game.
I want them to win.
Koulibaly is out.
Okay.
He picked up a knock yesterday.
Okay.
It will be a chess game. We may still see another goalless extra time penalty, or maybe 1-0.
All the way to Burnley. But I want Morocco. I'm rooting for Morocco.
I want them to cap up what they've done in recent years.
50 years is a long time. 50 years ago, how old was I? Jesus, how old was I 50 years ago?
How old was I 50 years ago?
14. In fact, I'm the only person. 50 years ago, I was the only person that was alive. The only person that was alive. Yes. Charles go 50 in July now. I lied on you.
I don't know why that is funny, to be honest. I really don't understand why it's funny.
No, it's because you can't remember the 49 from last year.
Back pass.
You don't know why it's funny. All right.